Well, good morning. Another fine night, nice and warm and toasty at the Mohican Center. A little pricey, but worth it. Definitely worth it. Shower. No Wi-Fi in the cabins. Excuse me, as you can see, no rain gear on. That's a good thing. I'll take no rain gear. I'm guessing it's probably in the mid 40s. Like I said, didn't have Wi-Fi, so, well, when I last had Wi-Fi, get myself right, was in the visitor center itself, and everything was an indication that if we got any rain, it'd be very little. And walking with that darn rain gear on just makes you sweat all the more, and you get wet anyway, so, yeah. Sans rain gear for right now. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Not sure. I know we got a fire tower if I make it that far. And other than that, I'm not too sure how many viewpoints we got or interesting things to show. But whatever. We're moving on, and I'll get back to you if I see something. All right, not quite a mile in yet. It's not the best of views for you, but for me, I can see a good bit. Kind of like right through there. You can tell the skies are much clearer today. Hurrah. I'm loving it. All right. Well, we're still, I think I got a little bit of a climb left, and then it's some relatively decent hiking from there. I know I got a couple climbs today. All right, moving on. Well, hello again. And how y'all doing? Let's take a look at what we got here today. Yeah, trail right over there. And yeah, windy. The wind is a blowing wind, but maybe. Very, very nice view. Compared to yesterday, this is wonderful. Not that yesterday was horrible, but at least I got some views today. I got a couple yesterday, a little misty, but so be it. Take what you can get, they say. All right, moving on. All right, well, there's the trail. That's where I came from. Nice little view of the river over there. Check this out. Yes, indeed. All right, move. Get a little closer view. There you go. What I'm talking about, that's a view. Of course. Awful lot of houses. I guess I can understand why. Trying to move this thing slowly. There you have it. It's another one. Oh boy, it seems like every 100 yards or so, you get another. Amazes me. You would never think that you have these kind of views in New Jersey, right? I've heard it said many times. Jersey's much prettier than a lot of people think. And the views, well, heck, how can you beat them? And we're up there, there's no question. I'm guessing about, I think our elevation's like, and I don't know if you can really tell from here. Yeah, I really can't, but yeah, we're up there. So, yep. get done playing around with this thing. Sorry. I'm guessing we're about 1,400 foot is the elevation here. I know far out would tell me. Doesn't really matter. I know I'm up in the air. Very pretty. And really look out there and see if we can zoom in. There you go. You can pick up the tower way out there. Satellite tower. I don't see much anything else out in the distance, other than the ridge line, of course. But there you have it. All right, moving on. Oh, by the way, as you can see, New Jersey has its rocks too. Very similar to PA. I'm not too sure how far it goes, but I'm sure it goes for a while. I don't think it's as bad as PA, but still, it makes the walking tough. You know, having to pick and choose around little boulders in the ground so you don't trip and fall, screw yourself up, roll an ankle. As he's talking and walking across the stuff. I know, insane, right? But thought I'd give a show. I haven't done much yesterday, I don't think, or I don't recall. Haven't edited the video yet. Of the trail itself. There you have it. Yeah, it makes her a little slow going in places. Other places it opens back up again. Probably more often than you'll experience back in PA. So, just FYI for any of those out there section hiking and doing their thing, through hiking, whatever. Hopefully it helps somebody. All right, we're moving on. Some more view. This is at a place called Catfish Tower, of which you cannot climb. There's a big no trespassing sign on it without permission from the New Jersey know-hows. And who knows if it got cameras or anything. I am not taking any chances. I didn't come out here to go to jail today. So, we'll pass this up and move on, but it's the first fire tower I've had in all my section hikes. It's a darn shame I can't climb it, but yeah, I don't like bars or 3 hots in the cot. I've got a tent. But there you have it. And pretty view. Looks like the clouds are starting to roll in some. We'll see. They're all moving away. I'm hoping it can stay dry today. And we're moving on. There we go. Simply called Beaver Pond. Rightfully so. And if you look, I guess it's about center of the screen. You can see their home. I think there was one on top. I think there was one on the water, up above the water when I come in. He hasn't resurfaced yet, or she, whatever. But very, very tranquil. Don't know that I'd be drinking out of it, but you know. And I gotta get moving on. And there we go. Power line view. Yeah. And as you can see, the skies have at least stayed halfway decent today, which is all I was hoping for. Stay as dry as possible. It'll be a tent tonight. Not gonna make the shelter. At least I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see where we're at when we hit the tent site. Tent site's 10 miles for the day. I don't know if I've got 14 in me, only being the second day out. So, we shall see. All right. There we go. Let's do this. I think it's worth at least taking a glimpse here. So come along with me. Not very far off the trail at all. Maybe 50 yards. I think probably be better served like right in here. Crater Lake. Yep. Let me see if there's a little better view. Not the same, I guess. And I could continue moving on. The trail kind of parallels. This is not the AT. Parallels the lake. I believe they call it Crater Lake Trail. As you can see, the sun has finally come around. So good to see. All right. Well, gotta get moving on. Yeah, so silly me. I did end up checking far out. That's Fairview Lake is what it was, not Crater Lake. I must be out of my mind. I think I am. All right, we're moving on. There's nothing like the end of the day. You gotta go up something like this. Yeah, straight up. Ought to be fun. And then I still got another mile or so after that, so if this doesn't kill me, that next mile probably will. Anyway, I gotta get after it, get moving on. Heavy breathing required. Well, we did it. It's about 60 foot. Yeah, and no pulls. All fours. Yeah. All right, I gotta get moving on. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting ready to eat. Foraging. I'm surprised I didn't scare them off. They started to run, but then they just come right back out on the trail again. All right, well, I gotta get moving. I got about a half mile to go yet.